4 terrifying true horror stories from Arizona that will haunt you. I had always wanted to stay at the Monte Vista Hotel in Flagstaff, a historic place, full of old Hollywood charm. But I didn't care about the celebrities who once stayed there. I cared about the ghosts, and I got exactly what I was looking for. The first night I woke up to a knock at my door. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. I rolled over, half asleep, but then I heard it. I shot up. My heart was pounding. The voice was right outside my door. I didn't order room service. I got up, heart racing, and yanked the door open. Nobody. Just an empty, dimly lit hallway. The air was freezing, and then I noticed something. Whispers. There were wet footprints leading into my room, but none leading out. Yuma Territorial Prison, they called it hell on earth. Over 3,000 criminals were locked up here. Many never left. I took the tour, just like any curious visitor. I walked through the stone walls, feeling the weight of history. But when I stepped inside cell 14, something changed. The air turned ice cold. My breath fogged in front of me, even though it was a hot Arizona afternoon. And then, I felt it. Something shoved me. I turned around, heart pounding, but the cell was empty. That's when the guide told me, this is where a woman took her own life, and sometimes, she doesn't like visitors. Tombstone is famous for gunfights and outlaws, but what people don't talk about are the ones who never left. The Birdcage Theater is one of the most haunted places in the country. I walked in, expecting a tourist attraction. Instead, I stepped into something much darker. As I stood near the stage, I heard a low chuckle, a man's voice. I turned and saw him. He just stood there watching me, his eyes shadowed, his lips curling into a smirk, the air filled with the thick scent of cigar smoke. And then, he vanished. I asked the owner about it. He just laughed. "Oh yeah," he said, "that's just one of our ghosts. He likes to watch." The Jerome Grand Hotel used to be a hospital. Hundreds of people died here. Some never checked out. I stayed in room 32. They say the spirit of a maintenance man haunts the halls, but I don't think he's the only one. At 2 a.m. I heard a sound. A gurney rolling down the hallway, but when I looked out, nothing, just an empty corridor. I turned back to my bed, heart pounding, and then... There, standing in the darkness, a figure, tall, thin, head tilted at an unnatural angle, eyes locked on me. I couldn't move, my body felt frozen. And then, it stepped closer. I closed my eyes, and when I opened them, it was gone. But I swear, I could still feel something watching me. Some places are just stories, but these are real. I went looking for ghosts, and I found them. Or maybe, they found me.